Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Offer ends August 31st, 2023. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits.
From GBN, this is Network News for Friday, August 18, 2023. In the headlines, Great Shape Inc. returns to Grenada with free dental clinic from Monday. The United Nations Development Program encourages sustainability through seedling distribution to residents of Marquis and neighboring communities. Grenadian Jesse Logie selected to participate in the 2023 Youth Ambassadors Caribbean Exchange Program in the U.S. Also in the news, passing of integrity bill in Barbados, a major win. Internationally, Trump jury members face threats after personal info leaks. Plus in the sports news, Grenadians selected to be part of Windward Islands under-19 team. We're on the air. We'll be right back.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. It's an opportunity for children and adults in Grenada to get free dental care for the next 2 weeks, as Great Shape Inc. is back on the island with its free dental clinic after a 4-year break due to COVID-19. Runapet Thomas tells us more.
The free dental clinic will run from August 21st to September 1st at the National Cricket Stadium starting at 8 a.m. daily. About 110 dental care providers from the U.S. and Canada have volunteered to be part of the program in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, Health and Sandals Grenada. Team leaders and Executive Director of Great Shape Inc., Joseph Wright, explains the services that will be available.
Kind of services we're providing as usual: cleanings, fillings, extractions, sealants, fluoride, examinations. We have x-rays. We do screenings for blood pressure, and hopefully a few root canals when possible, and a few other services. And it's on a first come, first served basis. And we'll be taking names and registering people for particular time slots throughout that day, throughout the Monday, and for the entire week. So once Monday is full, we'll start taking names down for Tuesday, Wednesday, and so forth.
From August 28 to September 1st, a special dental care program by Great Shape Dentists called Seal Grenada will also be provided for children between the ages of 6 and 18. This will be held in the parish of St. David at the current government school. The aim of the program is to lessen cavities among children on the island.
Well, a dental sealant, for those who don't know, is a small, clear liquid that dentists and hygienists paint onto the surface, the chewing surfaces of your molars. And by painting this liquid, which dries into a hard surface on your teeth, it prevents cavities from forming in those chewing surfaces of your teeth. And it's been proven to reduce cavities, what we call caries in the dental world, reduces cavities dramatically in children populations as they grow into adulthood.
Parents who would like their children to benefit from both clinics must accompany them to the sites to sign a consent form before any care is given to the children. Justina Bartholomew, Health and Family Life Curriculum Officer in the Ministry of Education, emphasized that no child should be sent to the clinic sites without an adult.
At this juncture, I'd like to encourage the parents to make sure that you have your consent forms ready and you are ready to go on the 28th of August 2023. And you would find them at Miss Janet Aega's home at Corinth. We have some at Miss Esther's shop at Wester Hall. On Tuesday, the 29th, the schools here would be St. Teresa's RC and St. Dominic's RC. On Wednesday, the 30th, we will have St. David's RC School. On Thursday, the 31st, we have St. Joseph's RC or Pomrose. And on Friday, September 1st, the last day, we have Crowshoe RC.
Great Shape Inc. hopes to provide dental care to over 1,000 Grenadians. For GBN News, I am Rena Pett Thomas reporting.
Meanwhile, Director of Great Shape Inc., Joseph Wright, is making a special appeal to Grenadian parents to refrain from giving their children too much sugary foods and drinks, as these can seriously affect their children's dental health.
We see some children that come into our clinics where many of their teeth have decay, extensive decay, and this really has a lot to do with the amount of sugar that the children are receiving at a young age. And we really want to encourage parents to rethink giving their children sodas, sweet juices in their baby bottles. We have something called baby bottle caries, which it gives children rampant decay. And even before their age of 6, they have all of their teeth are decayed. So really want to encourage parents to focus on reducing the amount of sugar that they're giving the children. And of course, brushing their teeth, at least twice a day, and going to the dentist, getting your dental visits in, including Great Shape.
Keeping a child's teeth and gums clean will protect against infection, cavities, and pain. Decayed baby teeth can damage the permanent or adult teeth underneath. Wright encouraged parents to bring their children to the dentist regularly, starting as young as 3 years old.
It's good also to have children go to the dentist before they have an emergency, so you develop a positive experience going to the dentist as a young child. It doesn't have to be scary right off the bat.
Well, in a bid to enhance community resilience and foster sustainable agriculture, the United Nations Development Program, UNDP, has extended a helping hand to the residents of Marquis and neighboring communities. This next report has the details on what this project entails.
The project included distribution of vegetable seedlings to residents, a gesture recognized as a promising move towards bolstering crop production and promoting self-sufficiency at the community level. Significant to this initiative is an unwavering commitment to strengthening climate resilience, and as climatic challenges continue to pose threats to agriculture, the UNDP's focus on sustainable and climate resilient practices is set to be extended to backyard gardeners owners and small-scale farmers. Project Coordinator Carissa Hobson elaborates further. The sustainable agriculture effort will include the parishes of St. David, St. Andrew, St. Patrick, as well as the sister islands of Carriacou and Petit Martinique. UNDP aims to distribute 10,000 seedlings by November, placing particular emphasis on the involvement of women and youth. Partnering with the UNDP in this venture is the Climate Smart Agriculture and Rural Enterprise Program, SIEP. According to Hortense Philip Charles, the CSA Extension Officer, this initiative is set to ensure lasting sustainability for the communities that stand to benefit from it. The generous provision of seedlings by the UNDP is likely to empower local communities with the means to not only increase crop production, but also cultivate a culture of sustainable agriculture. Chrislina John, GBN News.
The story to report, a Grenadian is among 8 youth ambassadors drawn from 6 Eastern Caribbean nations participating in the 2023 Youth Ambassadors Caribbean Exchange Program in the United States. The announcement was made by the U.S. Embassy to Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean. All right, so my director is saying to me we have to go to a break at the moment. More news still to come from us. Here's what we're going to be reporting shortly. SEDIMA strengthens regional response mechanism. Back in a moment.
Ministry of Tourism and Economic Development and the Grenada Tourism Authority extend a warm welcome to visitors and returning nationals visiting for Carnival and summer vacation. We do hope you enjoy your stay with us, and we invite you to return with friends and family to celebrate our 50th anniversary of independence on 7th February 2024. Tourism is my business, your business, our business.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Blow, keeping you connected.
The biggest party in sport is back. CPL and WCPL return with more action than ever before.
Are you kidding me?
Watch the biggest names in cricket battle it out in the race for glory.
Brilliantly. Celebrate some more.
Get your tickets now at cplt20.com or at the box office. Join the party. Experience cricket played louder.
Queenie's broadcast of Republic Bank CPL 2023 is made possible by Republic Bank. We're the one for you. The National Lotteries Authority, Grenlec, and Hard-On Plus.
Everyone wants money, don't you? The National Lotteries Authority's Lotto Jackpot is $166,000. Play today for chances at improving your life. Lotto. Play and win a lot of money.
What you gonna do when the rain is coming down? Nothing more to do when there's no one else around. Bring it back to the middle, push, take it back to the rhythm. Keep it up for good when the sky's falling down. All you gotta do is to bring it to the ground. Hit it up to your inner move. Stop, start, down. Nobody can get what you're going through. Nobody can get what you.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Transform your life with the Rise's suite of loan products. Own your own vehicle, education, land, or home, and anchor your roots. Start living the life you deserve by applying for an Own Your Own loan at reduced interest rates. Simplify your life and consolidate all your debts by applying for a Simplify loan and open doors to new beginnings and explore more opportunities to shape your future. Call or send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987 or email us at loans@arisecu.com today to continue your journey towards financial freedom. Terms and conditions apply. Arise Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every FET advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment reduces our carbon footprint and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Center, the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, SEDEMA, continues to monitor the ongoing hurricane season as it strengthens its regional response mechanism to respond to potential impacts. Here's the report.
The Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, SEDEMA, says it remains in a state of operational readiness following a recent updated prediction for an above-normal level of activity during the ongoing 2023 Atlantic hurricane season. On August 11, 2023, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, explained in its latest outlook for the 2023 hurricane season that due to current ocean and atmospheric conditions, its Climate Prediction Center had increased the prediction from near normal to an above normal level of activity. The official release said the outlook now includes a 70% chance of 14 to 21 named storms, of which 6 to 11 could become hurricanes and 2 to 5 could become major hurricanes. The updated outlook also states that current conditions are likely to counterbalance the unusually limited atmospheric conditions associated with the ongoing El Niño event. According to SEDEMA, since the formation of the tropical storm Brett on June 19th, the regional agency explained that a key component during this period is an effective emergency telecommunication system, which is monitored daily. Further, communication is maintained with the national disaster offices within the 19 participating states as required to ensure readiness in the event of a hazard impact. SEDEMA's Deputy Executive Director, Lieutenant Colonel Kester Craig, explained that the agency's regional response mechanism is made up of several response teams drawn from individuals across the Caribbean who have been trained and placed on standby for potential deployment in the event any of the SEDEMA's participating states is impacted. He added that the teams are the Caribbean Disaster Relief Unit, CARICOM Operating Support Team, CARICOM Disaster Assessment and Coordination Team, Rapid Needs Assessment Team, and the Regional Search and Rescue Team. The senior SEDEMA official noted that a key feature of the response mechanism this year is a database of trained drone pilots who will be working closely with the Regional Search and Rescue Team to support damage assessment in the event any of the participating states are impacted. Cherry Blackman Stephen, GBN News.
Now, Spice's dance company is in London, England for a series of performances there. You see, the dance group comprises 18 members and is led by founder and artistic director Susan Jones-Benjamin. Benjamin said this is a dream come true for her. She has always wanted to showcase the talents of young people.
Yes, we did it. This is a reality. It's a dream I always had, and I will continue to try to explore and create avenues and platforms for people children in Grenada to have experiences in another place and perform. So it's all about showcasing Grenada's talents, showing 473 to the world. We're going to London. It's a new time zone. It's a new culture, and we're really, really excited.
Lisa Alexander Francis is one of the group's choreographers.
I feel excited for the children because every opportunity to showcase Grenada and its talent is always a welcoming one, and I hope they would have a wonderful experience.
All right, so the dancers will be engaging in 3 separate activities while in London. The founder and artistic director is grateful to all who assisted with making the trip a reality.
To all the Irie Dance Theatre for recognizing our talents and our efforts, all the sponsors in Grenada who has really helped us and come forth. I mean, I really appreciate it. This is the day that we are really excited to perform in London, and we have 3 shows so far. We have a workshop that we have to showcase our Grenadian talents. So it's really, really exciting. It's a dream come true. It's a reality. I mean, I continue to work by faith, not by sight, and I know that everything will be in order and God will see us through.
We wish them the very best. On Saturday, August 19, the world will observe World Humanitarian Day, a time used to recognize aid workers who have sacrificed their own lives to help people affected by global crises, as well as those who continue to put their lives on the line to help people in need across the world. World Humanitarian Day, which is celebrated every year on August 19, also marks 20 years this year since the deaths of 22 UN and relief agency staff in a Baghdad bombing. Each year, the observance focuses on a theme, bringing together partners from across the humanitarian system to advocate for the survival, well-being, and dignity of people affected by crises, and for the safety and security of aid workers. This year, the campaign, No Matter What, highlights the immediate human cost of the climate crisis by pressuring world leaders to take meaningful climate action for the world's most vulnerable people. World Humanitarian Day, a campaign by the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs and Humanitarian Partners, is about the unwavering commitment of countless individuals to deliver for and within the communities they serve. Young men and women in uniform depart Grenada. Find out their mission through the GBN ISO lens.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISO is brought to you by Clear Vision.
The reporters share this video and pictures of cadets leaving Grenada to participate in the Trinidad and Tobago Cadet Force annual training camp being held from August 15th to the 30th. A contingent of 20 comprising of 2 adult officers, 1 male warrant officer, Class 1, 1 female lieutenant, and 18 cadets from the Grenada Cadet Corps were invited to participate in the camp. The Grenada Cadet Corps contingent left on Thursday and will return on Wednesday, the 30th of August. Transportation to and from Trinidad is being provided by the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force Coast Guard. We thank our citizen journalist for that wonderful submission. Our ISO line remains open for your submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Stay with us. Sports news coming up, followed by Around the Globe.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
And so it begins. A journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, Bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
I've been here doing nails since 2017. Me being self-employed, I have realized that paying the NIS benefits me now and even when I retire. By the time I'm 65, I will be receiving contributions back from NIS. So I benefit because I'm self-employed. Anything can happen. If anything happens to you while you're at work, you've got a bad cold, you have the COVID, you have dengue, we have all these diseases that's plaguing us at the moment. NIS will be giving you back some form of money when you're ill. So I would encourage all small business persons to sign up with NIS now.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every FET advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grandans, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
At NIS, we are dedicated to continuously improving our services and meeting the evolving needs of Grenadians. To achieve this, we are implementing important changes to the contribution rate and pensionable age. The contribution rate will be gradually increased each year until it reaches 16% in 2031. This contribution will continue to be divided between you and your employer. In addition, the pensionable age will move from 60 to 65 years. This increase will also gradually reach 65 by 2029. Pensioners will still have the option to claim a pension at a reduced rate before age 65. If you have any questions about how these changes will affect you and your family, please contact our informational hotline at 440-6647 or visit www.nisgrenada.org. Stay connected for more updates from NIS, your trusted social security provider.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Hello, sporting fans. Thanks for joining us. Grenada's Devoni Joseph is one of 3 players from the Windward Islands selected for the West Indies under-19 team to tour Sri Lanka later this month. Joseph, a wicket-keeper batsman, will join Stefan Pascal of Dominica and Tariq Edward of St. Lucia on the regional Rising Stars under-19 team. Joseph is the nephew of former Grenada, Windward Islands and West Indies opening batsman Devon Smith. Expressing his satisfaction with the players' selections, Dwayne Gill, president of the Windward Islands Cricket Board, noted that these individuals progressed through various developmental stages, including their notable performances and participation in the Windward Islands Senior Tournament last year. According to lead selector Robert Haynes, this selection holds significant importance as it forms a crucial aspect of the team's preparations for the ICC Men's Under-19 Cricket World Cup scheduled for next year. He said this international exposure will allow the players to gain first-hand experience of the playing conditions and gradually adapt to them. Haynes said the tour is made even more noteworthy by the inclusion of 2 4-day matches, emphasizing the significance of the red ball format in the development of the young players. The next ICC Men's Under-19 Cricket World Cup will be played in Sri Lanka in January and February 2024. Trinidad and Tobago's 2023 Secondary Schools Football League will kick off on Friday, September 8, with Intercol champions Fatima coming up against league champions St. Benedict's College at the Hasty Crawford Stadium. As the league enters its 60th year, plans were also announced to mark the occasion. More in this report.
President of the Secondary Schools Football League, Mareri Gonzalez, said he was happy to be leading the league in its 60th season, while sharing some of the plans to celebrate this milestone.
As we move into 2024, recognizing as we are going to have a very meaningful, enjoyable 2023 season, please stand by and be prepared because we celebrate the 60th anniversary of the SSFL for 2024. It means that when doing such, we will not only be preparing for September 2024, but there are a number of other very critical, crucial, instrumental aspects of football that we will be engaging the entire stakeholders in and with and for.
Some of the aspects of the celebrations would include player and coaching development, skills competition, among other things. Feature speaker, Minister in the Ministry of Education, Lisa Morris-Julian, thanked the SSFL for the role it has been playing in harnessing the talent of our nation's youth.
In all areas of youth development, we know the African proverb that we say so very often, it takes a village. The Secondary School Football Association is indeed a village that the Ministry of Education is proud to be part of.
Lawrence Sipasad, Assistant Secretary for Operations in the league, gave a breakdown of what can be expected for the season ahead, highlighting the number of schools and athletes that will be involved.
In the Secondary Schools Football League for the 2023 season, we have registered 100 schools to participate in this league. This 100 school, from that we'll have 398 teams participating in the Secondary School Football League this season 2023. That means to say that we'll have 6,000 plus student athletes participating in the Secondary Schools Football League this 2023 season.
This is the one before we conclude the sportscast. Australia and Sweden will be looking to put their semi-final defeats behind them to hopefully secure third place at the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup on Saturday. Co-hosts Australia already guaranteed their best finish in the World Cup, while 2003 runners-up Sweden placed third 3 times. The Australia coach said he would field his strongest side. He said, quote, "I'm going to ensure we have a lineup that is the strongest starting lineup we can have, but also the strongest finishing lineup. It's not about giving players experience just for the sake of giving experience," unquote. Sweden lost to Germany in the 2003 final and finished third in 1991, 2011, and 2019 when they beat England 2-1 in the third place playoff. The Swedes, ranked third in the world, lost 2-1 to Spain in their semi-final before Australia were beaten 3-1 by England. Saturday's match will take place at the 52,500 capacity Lang Park in Brisbane. That's the sports news for now. Hello again. Political analyst Peter Wickham says the passing of the Integrity in Public Life Bill is a major win for Barbados's democracy and the government.
Any government that achieves transparency, any government that achieves transparency in terms of information, that achieves declaration of finances, these are the hallmarks of good governance. So I would say that it is a win for our democracy. And then, yes, it's a win for the Barbados Labour Party in as much as they're the government that can claim to have achieved it. It is for them even more important because they have entrenched themselves in a position that it is something they intended to do. This is, I would say, historic, because we now have for the first time declaration of finances legislation. I'm happy not only that it has passed, but I'm happy that it has passed with the support of the vast majority of senators, including the independent senators.
While he's happy the bill has passed, Wickham admits it's not a perfect piece of legislation.
two approaches that one can take to declaration. One is you do a public declaration, which is the one where everyone knows what you have, and then you would do a comparative declaration at the next point so everyone would know what you gain. This is not that, and I think this is consistent with what is possible within a small territory, in that we make declarations to a select committee that is essentially sworn to secrecy in relation to that. My ideal situation is one in which there's a public declaration, because I think that that's the best thing for transparency, but I also appreciate that we live in a society where a small society like this, that kind of thing would be problematic.
According to Dr. Karen Cummins, an opposition member of parliament in Guyana, the outbreak of dengue fever in the country can be attributed to government incompetence. Dr. Cummins strongly believes that the Ministry of Health should have recognized the outbreak as a national health crisis much earlier. More in this report.
With the rise of cases of dengue at a steady pace, Guyana seems to be heading towards a public health crisis.
That was Member of Parliament and Shadow Health Minister Dr. Karen Cummins during the APNU-AFC's weekly press conference on Thursday, pronouncing on the recent outbreak of dengue that is currently being seen in Guyana. According to the MP, approximately 3,453 persons in Guyana have contracted the vector-borne illness, and some 2,169 of the cases remain active, with the recent deaths of 2 children, ages 9 and 11, who were treated at the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation's intensive care unit. Region 6 has recorded in excess of 107 cases of dengue, with 24 new cases in 24 hours, according to the Regional Democratic Council, RDC, Cummins said, while noting that the advisor to the Minister of Health, Dr. Leslie Ramsamy, displayed a relaxed approach to the alarming number of cases being seen daily.
It is very unfortunate that an advisor to the Minister of Health had said that 1 or 2 cases a day is not a phenomenal number. But he has failed to recognize that 90 to 95% of persons with dengue may have symptoms and do not feel the need to seek medical care.
Further, the Ministry of Health should have disclosed sooner rather than later that there is a public health crisis on their hands, and the situation must forthwith be treated with urgent importance, Cummins posited.
Sensible projections must be made, considering that the incubation period for dengue is usually 4 to 10 days, could be 3 to 14 days also, while the symptoms are seen for 2 to 7 days.
Dengue is a mosquito-borne disease, and its symptoms include high fever, head and body aches, in addition to nausea. Since the beginning of 2023, dengue outbreaks of significant magnitude have been recorded in the WHO region of the Americas, with close to 3 million suspected and confirmed cases of dengue reported so far this year.
Further afield in the United States, law enforcement officials there are investigating threats relating to former President Donald Trump's election interference probe in Georgia after the names and addresses of grand jury members were shared online. More in this report.
Law enforcement officials are investigating threats against members of the grand jury that are overseeing former U.S. President Donald Trump's legal battle in the state of Georgia. Threats that reportedly came after the personal information of jury members was leaked online. That's according to the sheriff's office in Fulton County, Georgia, the center of that legal battle. It's where Trump and associates were charged earlier this week with conspiring to illegally subvert the 2020 election results in that state. NBC News and CNN had previously reported that names, addresses, photographs, and social media profiles purporting to belong to the jury were being shared online. It's been high security around Fulton County's courthouse in Atlanta over Trump's indictment. State government policy is that indictments that are made public record include the names of grand jurors, but no other personally identifiable information. The sheriff's office says it's working with both state and federal agencies to track down the origin of the threats.
We just have time to remind you of the headlines when we return. This is the Grenada Broadcasting Network. A reminder of the headlines. Great Shape Inc. returns to Grenada with free dental clinic from Monday. The United Nations Development Program encourages sustainability through seedling distribution to residents of Marquis and neighboring communities. Grenadian Jesse Logie selected to participate in the 2023 Youth Ambassadors Caribbean Exchange Program in the U.S. Also in the news, regionally, passing of integrity bill in Barbados, a major win. Internationally, Trump jury members face threats after personal info leaks. Plus, in the sports news, Grenadians selected to be part of West Indies under-19 team. His name, Devani Joseph. We wish him the very best. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. Thank you for choosing the broadcast. We'll see you again very soon. Have a good night.